Have you ever wondered how AI is going to fundamentally change consumer expectations? My name is Lauren McCullough and I'm co-founder and CEO of Trommel. In this video, we're going to talk about how AI's use in the broader society is going to change consumer expectations and how you're going to need to adapt as a business within the automotive aftermarket industry. In our last video, we talked about AI's use within your own business, how it can be used to help with strategic planning and decision making. But we don't exist within a vacuum because AI is not just changing the way we do business. It's also fundamentally changing what consumers expect of us as businesses. And these rapidly changing customer expectations are going to happen fast. The emergence of e-commerce created some major growing pains for the aftermarket industry. It seemed like overnight, consumers had radically different expectations of how they should experience our brand online. This created the emergence of data standards that helped to take us to the next level. But it wasn't just how consumers looked at our products. There was also a huge surge in returns, where customers expected to order anything they wanted and be able to return it for free. They also wanted these products fast. And given the supply chain disruptions that we are experiencing in 2020 and 2021, it became really hard to meet this demand. But hyper-personalized marketing is just around the corner. And that means for us to be effective in selling online, we've got to start taking our companies to the next level. You've probably already experienced personalized marketing in different sectors, in fashion and maybe even food and grocery. We log into a website and see recommended products that distinctively meet our taste, our size, and our needs for the season. And particularly within the DIY market, this is going to be no different. Today, the experience for many people when they go on an auto parts site is to have a very painful process of either putting in their MPN, maybe trying to search for your make model, but ultimately often searching through hundreds if not thousands of products. But the patience of consumers is at an all-time low. But with AI, we can transform this by having a smoother, faster, more tailored shopping experience. AI enhances search functionality by understanding customer intent. And it can actually refine search results based on the year, make, model, and even drivetrain of a car. For example, if a customer comes in and searches for brake pads, we don't necessarily need them to know the year, make, model if they've already bought a product from us before. And by getting them to what they need faster, we're gonna radically increase our conversion rates online. And for more cosmetic products, we can actually provide augmented reality experiences, where customers can see what their products would look like on our car. This can not only increase our conversions, but also reduce returns. And for issues that are more diagnostic, we can actually have a bot chat with this human to make sure that they're actually getting the part that they need and not getting something in a box that ends up not being the right parts in the first place, and we have to eat that cost of that mistake. But it's not just the consumer experience that's going to be impacted by AI. This need for fast shipping isn't going anywhere. And by leveraging AI within our business, we can make sure that we have the inventory we need in the right places at the right time. It can predict demand, ensure the right products are in stock, and even alert us to any potential issues so we can be proactive and get in front of them. We might even understand how this customer likes this order to be fulfilled. Do they have a preference for picking up in store, or should this be delivered directly to their doorstep? But at the end of the day, an e-commerce seller in the automotive aftermarket industry is selling trust. They're selling the trust that if they get that part, the part is correct, it's delivered on time, and if they have any issues, that they can get a hold of you. This is why we've seen so many successful sellers either specialize on a category or based on a year, make, model. But the same situation exists for suppliers. If I want to have affinity with your brand, it's going to be because I trust you. And the higher the price point, the more relevant this is. This is where AI-powered customer support can come in hand. Many of us might have experimented with bots before, where we were able to pre-query some of the basic questions that a consumer might ask. But these are incredibly limited, and they really don't understand how to adapt to a different way a customer might ask a question. And ultimately, most of those queries end up going to a support agent. If they want to ask, where's my order? Do you have the systems in place to give them that tracking number? If they're having trouble installing the alternator, can you send them to a YouTube video to help? And most importantly, can you do that fast? Now, this is critical because not only does it improve the customer experience, reduce returns, but it also builds that brand affinity. Because ultimately, driving customer to buy our products the first time is one of the most expensive things that we have to do as an e-commerce seller. So if we really want this to be a profitable customer, we've got to focus on what we need to do to bring them back again. Now, AI is not perfect, and it's never going to be. There's always going to be the need for humans to intervene. To create a personalized shopping experience means you need some data on someone. So if you don't actually have that raw data set and know what type of car they drive or know what their problem is, you still might have to start with a more generalized shopping experience. But what's important is that this experience gets adapted over time. It also might not always understand those nuanced customer needs. So even though you can use AI-powered support agents, you're still going to need some humans as backup. This is particularly the case for companies who are going to receive some unusual product requests. So if you're ready to get started, it's important that you start doing some research about the tools and strategies that are already available. For example, are there already AI-powered search or personalization tokens that you can use within your own company? Do you have inventory in a place that can be optimized in the future with AI-powered technology? And do you have a knowledge base that these customer service AI agents can leverage to make sure that you're providing customers with the insights they need when they need them? By starting small and integrating AI into these key aspects of your business, you can not only meet but exceed customer expectations ahead of your competitors. There's a reason that AI is all the buzz. And it's not just us. This is existing globally. If you've got questions about how you can better leverage AI at your organization, leave your questions in the comments below. And for more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm Laura McCullough with Trauma. We hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.